Hi, my name's Andy, and probably like yourself, I'm what you'd call a bit of a Beatles fanatic. I've been a fan since the 60s and bought my first records, the Red and the Blue albums, in the early 70s, 1973 I think. And after that I was collecting the vinyls, records ever since. So going back to the late 70s, when I finished school and started work, I would work each Saturday morning, and every second Saturday I would go over to Liverpool on the train and I would usually buy a Beatles album, whether the Beatles themselves or a George, Ringo, John or Paul album. And over the years I managed to collect everything that was officially released in the UK and a couple of US albums as well, so I had a pretty good collection. This happened all the way up until the event of the CD in the mid-80s, and then that's when I had a decision to make. So do I keep on getting the vinyls or do I switch to the new shiny compact disc? Well, I opted for the supposedly better quality compact disc and definitely had more capacity for more songs. But as I said, in the 80s, I decided to have a CD player and stopped buying the vinyls. So through the years, the vinyls went into the loft. Not a good place to put them, I know, but that's where they went. So one of the very first CDs I got, certainly Beatles associated, was this one, Press to Play, which actually I know a lot of people don't like, but I absolutely love it. But my wife, then girlfriend, surprised me one day and bought me this, the album Press to Play, which is, to this day, the last Beatles or Paul McCartney album that I have bought or had bought for me. In fact, I don't think this one has ever been played. So anyhow, over the years, as I said, our vinyls ended up in the loft. So a couple of years ago, we decided we were going to move house, in fact, move country. We've moved to Spain, and I had to get, with all the other things, the vinyls and CDs and DVDs and books and whatever, out of the loft and packed up and shipped away. So when we came over here to Spain, we actually found that we had room for a record player, a vinyl player, and we decided to buy a unit to put all the vinyls in, and we started enjoying playing records again for the first time in nearly 40 years. So moving on to about 6 weeks ago, when Paul McCartney announced the One Hand Clapping album to come out, I had a decision to make. Do I carry on buying it as CDs like I've always done, or do I buy it on vinyl? And I decided to buy it on vinyl. So a few weeks later than some of you got it, because we live in Spain and it seems to take longer to get here, here we are, and we're going to unpack my first vinyl album in about 38 years. So here we go. It's arrived in Spain via Germany and only took about 3 weeks to come, but let's start unpacking. And it's well packed, but ooh, here we go. Paul McCartney and Wings, One Hand Clapping. And very nice it looks as well. So here we go, my first vinyl in 38 years. So what do we have here? Oh, so One Hand Clapping. Oh, is it a nice little poster? Have a good read of that after. The album itself. And yeah, first time I've done that in a long time. And the special 7-inch single, which looks very nice. So Blackpool, Blackbird and Country Dreamer on one side, and I'm Too Tired to Rock, Peggy Sue, and I'm Gonna Love You Too on the other side. Can't wait. Thanks for watching. See you soon.